Right, so this is just a test recording. I'm recording with the Canon 5D Mark II with Magic Lantern firmware, and the video is being recorded in around 1080 frames, 1080p. I've had this camera since sort of mid 2020, and I've been playing around with it since then. The last few months I've been playing more with Magic Lantern, trying to figure out some of the video settings. I actually had a slight issue with the camera, and when I got the 50mm 1.8 STM lens, all my shots were out of focus, and it was just puzzling me, and it really annoyed me because I'd take the camera out and I'd take all these shots and I think, oh, that looks really good on the back of the screen, and then when I'd come back to my computer to edit them, they were all just a little bit out of focus. Anyway, recently I was playing around with the settings and found that you can do a micro adjustment to your lenses, and so I was able to micro adjust the lens a couple of spots, and that fixed the issue. So now I'm able to shoot nice clean images with this camera, so I'm really happy about that. And I think that sort of sparked some more interest in the camera for me, and I've been really motivated to start playing around with it with video. So I'm now shooting this with the 35mm Samyang 1.5T cine lens, and I'm shooting with a softbox. I've got a light behind me. That's it. That's my basic lighting setup. Audio is recorded through the Rode SmartLav Plus. That's going into my Zoom H1n recorder, and that's basically my setup at the moment. I do plan on getting some more lighting and more lenses, some different microphones. So I would like to use a boom microphone and play around with that and see what sort of results I can get with some of the cheaper microphones on the market that have got some good results. So I'll do some reviews and comparisons on those. Yeah, so far this is my setup. This is just the test recording, recording in live. Once I've finished recording this, I won't post the video in just raw format onto YouTube. It'll be edited slightly, and later on I'll do a video of my workflow and what I use. But basically I put it into MLV app. I'm using a Windows machine, and I do a small amount of color correction. I've got a few LUT packs, so I'll choose one of my LUTs and then turn the percentage of that up to whatever I want it to look like, and then adjust the colors slightly. That's basically the editing I do. It's very basic, but it just might give me a bit of a cleaner look, or make the colors look a bit more vibrant. Then that's pretty much it. It's a fairly basic setup I've got, but I'm quite pleased with the video that I can get out of this camera, considering it's around 12 years old. I think it looks quite sharp still, and the image quality is really good, and being able to record in RAW at 1080, it's very usable. There's a lot you can still do with this, and I've learned that several movies and several TV shows have been recorded with this camera. So different scenes and shots this camera's been used in. Iron Man 2, around the Monaco track, they used this on the car and some of the car shots. Iron Man, it was Iron Man, no, not Iron Man, it was Captain America. They used it in a car chase scene. Some episodes of House were recorded on it, and there was another movie, I can't put my finger on it right now. It was like a Navy SEAL type movie or something. The whole, not the whole movie, but the majority of that film was shot with these cameras, which is impressive, and I'm pretty sure they used Magic Lantern, and they would have then sent the footage off to get it sort of edited and processed to sort of get the cleanest image they can from it. But it's really impressive what this camera has done in a professional sense, and the fact that there's still photographers that use this camera and still like it. I'm sure that there's still people using it to shoot indie films and short films and things like that. So it's a great entry-level camera, I think, for anyone wanting to get you know, dip their toes into sort of the professional world of photography or videography even, and learn about shooting raw video, it's a great camera, and you know, you can pick these up for sort of 500 or 600 Australian dollars. And there's, you know, a whole plethora of lenses out on the market. There's so many EF lenses, and yeah, I think it's a great camera, so go and get one.